Hello and welcome to your weekly Clubs WA news update. I'm your host, Andy Burns, bringing you the latest information vital to the smooth running of your club.
The world is changing and the news that affects your club matters more than ever. Get the insights you need to know. This is Clubs WA TV, your industry advantage.
First up, let's talk about staying on top of regulatory changes. With the Associations and Cooperatives Legislation Amendment Act 2025 now in force, it's time to review your club's constitution. Any changes you make need to consider both the Associations Incorporation Act 2015 and this more recent Amendment Act. Remember, if your club's rules clash with the Act takes precedence. The WA government hasn't updated the model rules yet, but don't wait. Start the process now to avoid potential headaches down the line. While there was a transition period back in 2015 when the Act was previously amended, there's no guarantee that this grace period will be extended this time around. For more information, head to the Consumer Protection website. We've got the link in the show notes. Now, speaking of compliance, don't forget about your association's information statement, or AIS. Submitting this annually is crucial to safeguard your club's incorporation status. The Department of Consumer Protection warns that failing to lodge the AIS for 2 consecutive years can lead to cancellation of your club's incorporation. The AIS is a short online form that confirms your club is active and meeting the basic requirements of the Associations Incorporation Act. The deadline is 6 months after the end of your club's financial year. So if your financial year ends on June 30th, you've got until the end of the year to submit. But some clubs choose to have their financial year align with a calendar year. If this is you, you only have until June 30. The statement is submitted via the government's association's online portal and requires basic operational details, like the date of your AGM and your club's total revenue. Lastly, the Australian Taxation Office, or ATO, has issued important guidance on fundraising. If your club is considering raising funds, it's vital to understand the rules around deductible gift recipient, or DGR. Only organisations endorsed as a DGR can receive gifts that are tax deductible for the donor. The ATO also has cautioned against using online crowdfunding platforms, as many are not run by DGRs, and donations may not be tax deductible. That's all for this week's Clubs WA News Update. For full details on these stories and much more, visit our website at clubswa.com.au. Stay informed, stay compliant, and we'll catch you next week.
The news you need, the community you trust. Subscribe for more and find us online at clubswa.com.au.